Have you ever had any crazy party experiences?
That is an awesome story. I think it's the best one I've heard all day.
I know you got another funny story for me, so let's hear it. What was she doing?
Well, I think our friend here learned a lesson that we hope he will keep with him. So is that kind of embarrassing for you guys?
I got some freshmen here, and they're going to tell me about their first college party experience.
I hope you've been thoroughly embarrassed.
Watch out for those red and blue lights. Hey Mason, and welcome to Campus Confessionals. I'm Antonia, and I'm here in President's Park, where we're going to be talking to some freshmen about their first couple weeks of college. So let's hope their stories are as good as yours. Cool. So who's going to tell me the first story?
So the other night I was at the student apartments, and I was just hanging out with some guys I know. So I took a lot of shots, I drank a lot of stuff. Then I came back to the dorm.
Okay, so tell me your drunken story.
Okay, so we were at, where were we? Sigma Chi.
Sigma Chi.
All right, we're at Sigma Chi, and we're dancing downstairs with our girlfriend, Anna.
I know last night, me and my boy KB and some other people went to the hookah bar.
I puked everywhere on the bed. The whole Harrison Third was just covered in puke.
Oh, that's great.
For me, just for me.
And there's this random dude, he's like, how tall? 6 feet tall, he's huge. And he runs up behind us, and he's like, here's Johnny, and he grabs us on the shoulders. And we all turn around, and he's like...
On the way back, we got pulled over. And, I mean, when you see a car full of, like, me, KB, you know, Indian, black kids, thank God we had a white boy in the shotgun seat.
The RAs came, the cops came. Long story short, I got off easy.
And then later on in the night, he got on the pole that was in the corner, and he just like grabbed it and jumped on and wrapped his legs around it and like started spinning around the pole.
What did he say to you at first? He's like...
He was like, sit tight and relax, and I'll see what I can do.
The cops they let me go because Matt and some other guys on this floor volunteered to take care of me for the night.
And the guys were like, no, guys on the pole, get off!
And his name wasn't Johnny at all.
Comes back, and he's like, your record's clean, and all that crap. So he was like, I'm going to let you go. So he let us cross over the grass all the way across, and we went back home.
Wow, you all are lucky.
It was so random. And then he was doing the worm on the ground, and he wasn't even like
get off
lifting his body.
Just, like,
and then he started
up and like.
No, the best was rolling around on the ground, like rolling on the ground. It just for no reason.
I know a guy who was sleeping, right? And this guy was trying to sleep because he had a class early in the morning, and it sounded like there was a paper caught in the fan. The sound was...
I just got really wasted one night, and I came back with these two boys, Walker and Simon, and we were just chilling. I was like, I'm about to pass out, so I get into bed and I fall asleep. I wake up the next morning, Simon's like, hey, I need to talk to you about something. It's really important. So I was like, all right, what?
So tell me your dorm story.
Okay, well, I go to my dorm. It's late at night. My roommate, he's sleeping underneath my bunk bed with his girlfriend, and they're passed out drunk. And they're underneath the bed. And I climb up onto my bed, and I jump on the top bunk.
And he figured out that his roommate was self-pleasuring himself.
Just like the Three Stooges, the thing collapses like a pancake and knocks them both out. I fall on the mattress, but they're underneath that metal thing. Yeah. So I look under there, and I'm like, oh my god, I killed my roommate.
After reaching climax, he decided to snore the whole night. So he could not sleep. But I have another one. This one's scary. That was
a little bit graphic for me. I don't know.
It's like, I woke up to the craziest last night, and I'm like, what happened? It's like, you were sleeping in my bed. So like, I was like, how did that happen? So apparently I fell out of my bed onto the floor.
Because he's not moving. And then like, I take it up, I put the bed back, and I let them sleep for the rest of the night. And then I wake him up in the morning, I'm like, dude, do you remember the bed that fell on your face? And he's like, no, I don't remember a thing.
So tell me the story about all the bugs in your room.
Oh, the bugs. Okay, one day my roommate, she was eating macaroni and cheese, and she left one of her bowls outside.
I fell on the floor, and I was too drunk to get back up. So I crawled in the bed with this kid right here and fell asleep.
You're kidding me?
No.
The guy doesn't remember a bunk bed falling on him.
He was passed out drunk.
So I wake up the next morning. Of course, my bed is right beside the window, and all there is spiders and daddy long legs and ants inside this bowl. And of course, I'm like the mother, so I was like, I have to clean this up.
I wouldn't get out of the bed. I was all comfortable. I was warm. I was toasty, whatever. So I grabbed onto the radiator. I wouldn't let go, and they kept trying to push me out. And eventually, I guess I yelled something weird, and I just crawled back into bed and went to sleep.
I never thought that styrofoam plates could actually be ingested until just now. But this guy, he actually ate one, so he's going to tell us what possessed him to eat a plate.
Well, let me tell you, we were wasted one night, completely wasted.
So I cleaned it up, and I got ants all on my hands and my nails and stuff, and it was really nasty.
That sounds really nasty.
Yeah.
Okay, my embarrassing story is my first time at Chow Hall. I literally stood there for 20 minutes waiting for my pizza to be served to me.
I couldn't even walk, so my friends decided to go get me food because I was hungry. So I ate the cheeseburger and the fries, and after that I was still hungry, and the plate was there, so I just decided to bite that.
And she will never eat macaroni and cheese in the room ever again. I know, bugs everywhere.
They're flying in my face, just swatting. It's really attractive. But
then I realized it was self-served. Little Vietnamese dude looked at me like chong chong, and I'm like chong chong, and I'm just like, okay. And then I realized it was supposed to be self-served.
I ate about half the plate. They told me the next morning. I didn't even remember. And I was like, there's no way I just did that. So out of the trash can, they pull a plate, half-eaten with teeth marks in it.
So why don't you guys tell me this weird story of yours?
Okay, well, we were all sleeping in the morning, and it was last weekend, and it was during the weekend, and none of us had set our alarms, so we wondered what was going on. And our alarm went off that morning.
I ended up dropping my tray that day. People laughed, but hey, it's K to the T, so I love you anyway.
So, I bet that was pretty embarrassing to drop your tray.
Yeah, but it happens. Happens to everybody, so it's nothing bad.
And I don't know where it went, but I think I took about 5 or 6 years off of my life by doing that.
Yeah, because that stuff isn't even biodegradable, so I wonder if you can even, digest it.
I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Well, I hope that you'll be okay.
Me too.
Well, I wake up because nobody turned off the alarm, so I'm the only one walking over there. And these two guys get up and get a sweatshirt on or something and just walk out of our room. We had no idea who these guys were.
All right, well, I was at a Sig Up party, and my boy Ish, shout out to Ish, lost his virginity.
This is Ish. We talked about him a little while ago.
We had no idea why they were in our room. We just knew that we had to lock our doors from now on. They just slept in our room. We had no idea who they were.
People kept on walking in on him, so, Ish, my boy right there.
Virginity at a Sig Up party with a girl named
Well, all my roommates were asleep when I came in. I came in about 4 in the morning, and apparently they had already come in and were sleeping on the bed.
My boss's friend Byron lost his virginity in Brazil during Beach Week to a Brazilian prostitute.
Ish is trying to put his arm around me because he just lost his virginity.
Girl. She was gone. She wasn't there, so they slept on her bed, and the funny thing was that she told us, nobody sleeps on my bed while I'm gone.
Wow, that just beat this guy's story right here. Brazilian prostitute. Okay, so a lot of virgins on this campus. Well, I guess they're not virgins anymore, but...
Absolutely not.